Excuse me. Oops. I did make this public, right? I always worry. Oh, hello, Christopher. Hello, Grant Jones. Hello, Adam Hebb. Hello, Jorge Elias. Hello, Triple X. Hello, Shea Bureau. Hello, Ashley Jackson. How's everyone doing this fine evening? Hello, hello. So many peoples. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. I've been sick for like the better part of, what was it? Lisa Santiago says hi from Volo Antique Mall. Did I meet you? Were you? Spoilers, but I was at Volo Antique Mall last week. Lay off the purple track. Oh, at least you saw me there. That's awesome. I've been to the doctor. I do go to the doctor. People seem to be shocked when they find out that yes, I do go to the doctor. Yeah, one thing I want to talk about though, I didn't have a chance to touch on this earlier, but someone left this amazing thing for me in Indiana. Take a look at this. Let me flip the camera around. Oop. See, okay, while I was at the wrestling match, someone just average 94. Thank you for the super chat. That's my email about Michigan. I'm not sure. I've been trying to keep up with my emails, but I've been getting a little bit behind. So yeah, I was gonna come out. I was gonna come out at halftime, and not halftime. Psh, is it? Do we call it halftime in wrestling? Intermission. We call it intermission in wrestling. I was gonna come out, you know, and shake hands and sell some shirts, but if anyone watched the video knows that things got a little chaotic, and I didn't get a chance to go out and say hello to anyone. But some very kind person left this for me. They left a little note here. It's Abandonment Adventures, this piece of art called Knuckle Sandwich. It's really a group of artists that make, this is share their art for others to find. I love hearing from back people that follow my work. You can contact me at truthseekerart@gmail.com. I need to contact them directly and thank them for this. But yeah, it's really cool, and it's got different layers to it. You can see, oh, it says Jacob the Carpetbagger. It's got the possum. Oh, thank you, Jerry's Keeper. I really appreciate it. There's a little TV in the back there playing YouTube. What we got here? A little steel folding chair. It actually says Adam the Woo on it. Oh, thank you, Haley Stone. Appreciate the super chat. You think Morty secretly made it? That's possible. It did not include a tiny Morty. Let me show you what else it did include. It did include this broken table. Thank you, John P. I appreciate it. Make this my birthday cake. That'd be amazing. It's got this broken table. It says Carpetbagger on it. Anyone that watches wrestling know this and that. You know, we break, throw people through tables is a very common occurrence in wrestling. Oops. got this stretcher. It actually says exploration unknown on it. And I guess it's like a stretcher we could use to carry Morty out on after our match. Did I used to live in Indiana? I did. I grew up in Indiana. And check out this. There's like a little suitcase. It says Knuckle Sandwiches on it. And we got some figures in here. That's Z Williams, Total Aggression Pro Wrestling, because he is going to win the championship on this this upcoming Friday. Thank you, cool man. Appreciate the super chat. So we got Z Williams. And we got my other protege, the Midwest Monster, Jacob Johns. There's double J on his back there. And as you can see, he has Morty's mutton chops in his hands. He has actually pulled them out of Morty's face. This may be a preview of what's going to happen come May 11th. And then finally, we've got me with my suitcase, my beautiful mutton chops, and my pith helmet there. So there we go. I'll need to make a little Morty and a little Reverend Pete for my boys to beat up on. Helixon, I don't leave the live streams public, but if you copy the link, you can go back to it at any time. It'll still be up. It just won't show up on the channel. So if anyone wants to save a live stream, you can just save the as long as you have the link to it. I think Morty is obviously a secret Carpanian. I mean, why else would he model his image after me and steal my mutton chops? Look at that. Yeah, I would have loved to come out and shake some hands. Or what does David Garrison say? Go out there and kiss mamas and shake babies. I wanted to come out and shake hands and say hello to everyone, but things got a little chaotic, and I was legit afraid that that those people wanted to kill me, so I kind of got the heck out of Dodge. Morty, we know you're watching because you're looking for more of my physical characteristics to steal. Pretty soon he's going to start shaving his head like this. J.E., I've not been to Paul Bunyan Land in Minnesota, but I definitely want to go. I'll take that back. I have been there, but it was closed. I was like watching it from outside. They have like a giant talking Paul Bunyan. Yeah, Morty, you're going to need glasses after I friggin' give you a massive head injury. Oh, that's kind of dark. I shouldn't have said that. But yes, if anyone, I would love to meet with anyone who wants to come out. I will definitely make time this time to meet with people. If you want to come out May 11th. Come out and you know, meet up with me. I'd love to shake hands, chat for a few, and then you can watch me. You can watch me wrestle. And you know, I'm not a trained wrestler, but I have some connections. I'm learning, and by the time May 11th comes, I will have perfected my craft. Do I live in Newcastle, Indiana? No, I don't. Someone said I should do the underground tour of Seattle. The only reason I didn't was because I heard that it's only like literally 2 rooms that they show you. How about a non-wrestling meetup? What's the fun in that? You're gonna teach me CrossFit, John? We need to get John trained, and then I'll manage him. I grew up in Valparaiso, Indiana. Do they have any NASCAR races where the races are not 3.5 hours? Like, it might be fun to just watch them go, like, 3 times around the track. Like Mario Kart, right? Okay, Cox Talk is saying I need to go to Haunted Museum in Las Vegas. I do want to go to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum, but they don't allow filming. Drag race? Oh, that is a thing. That's something that actually happens. Okay. Let's do one of those. Let's sneak a hidden camera. All right. We will, you think you can fit a GoPro in your mouth? Yeah, I don't get how Morty could be so popular. That's why I need my companions, my friends, my viewers, my subscribers. I need you guys to come out. I don't want the crowd to be all chanting for Morty. That would be terrifying. I need some people on my side. I think we can get enough Carpetbagger followers to counteract the Morty supporters. Yeah, this is live. Which may be confusing because I say all my videos are live, but... Does Morty have a YouTube channel? Yeah, I don't think Morty knows how to use a phone. Showcase of Citrus, what? It doesn't have a red dot saying I'm live? Well, I don't know. I don't control the dots. Chad Dorsett, you said you've been trying to wrestle for an indie company. What indie company do you wrestle for? It's May 11th, John. May 11th. And Jerry the King Lawler's going to be there, so... Oh, so you're not currently active, Chad? Chad, right? Yeah, Chad. Michael. He's coming to attractions in Michigan. I've done some Michigan attractions. I know there's probably some I need to hit still, but I'm feeling better than I did this 24 hours ago, so that's a good thing. Sweet. Yeah, Grandpa likes his new walker. Do I plan on doing more abandonments? I don't seek out abandoned stuff as much as I used to. But I'm definitely, I mean, I would. It's not like I'm saying I never will. It's just, has not shifted. The channel's shifted a little bit from that. That was never really intended on being an urban explorer. Anything special for Valentine's Day? Yes. We're in a booth at Dragon Con this year. What would I do at Dragon? What kind of a booth? You mean, Michael, you're gonna go see your infector? May 11th. That's what I said, Morty. If you want to go and book your hospital room. Do I like MMA? I've never, honestly, never really watched MMA. I've seen a few videos on YouTube. I mean, it's interesting. It seems like I could probably get into MMA more than I could most other sports, but I don't really have time to, like, introduce anything new in my life. You should go to Fort Knox. Is there anything interesting to see at Fort Knox? Do they let you film at Fort Knox? I don't really watch boxing either. I used to sometimes I used to watch boxing in the past. Thank you, Cockstack. Thank you for the super chat. So Max says I should think about Herbie 50th anniversary, Disney in Florida in March. That sounds that'd be cool. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to Disney in March, but Ryan's advising me to use the stink face. I always questioned the how the stink face was powerful, like how that actually worked. I mean, I guess his butt just smelled bad and he put it in people's faces. I think there's more effective wrestling moves. I mean, I'm sure my butt doesn't smell that great, but you know. One of the cats is next to me in the letterbox. They're gonna make it stink here in a second. So someone said there's a museum at Fort Knox. I just imagine, like, why would they put a museum at Fort Knox? That doesn't make sense. They say it's supposed to be the most protected place in America, but I'm gonna put a museum there. Where am I going to next? The next big trip is gonna be me and John from Expiration Unknown. We'll be heading out, doing a cross-country trip. Do they let you film? They let you film at at Fort Knox. Like, I'd like to take pictures of the gold bars. Cassie Wagner says, "Who wants to be on Morty's side? He's a jerk and a bully. Jacob is way better than Morty, and at least he is better and is an awesome person. Is also an amazing YouTube channel." Yeah, all very, very true facts. Michael says 11'8". It's 8'11". Is the correct height of Robert Wadlow. All the gold is gone. Shh. I thought no one's supposed to know that, or know that there was never any gold there to begin with. Oh, Fort Knox isn't used anymore. I didn't know that it wasn't used anymore. Ricky Morton has a wrestling school in Chuckey, Tennessee. Is America still even on the gold standard? What's Fort Smith, Arkansas? No, I shouldn't be president. I wouldn't be very good. Too stressful. Well, hey there, Scarlett. What are you doing? Scarlett. Yes, I've been to Marvin's Mechanical Museum. Yeah, I needed to talk to Jerry Lawler before he chats with Morty and his gang, because they he's teaming up with Eric Draven for some reason, which I know Jerry Lawler has more integrity than that. So maybe, you know, I'll fill Jerry Lawler in on what a piece of garbage Eric Draven and Morty are. See, look at this. I thought we were still on the gold standard, but apparently it ended before I was even born. For Arkansas is where Elvis got a haircut. Can you get a haircut there? And Anna Gates says diarrhea sapien alert. Who's being a diarrhea sapien? What's the difference between the Hollywood Wax Museum and Pigeon Forge in Hollywood? Not that much, really. The Hollywood Wax Museums are more similar. One of Hollywood's a little older, so it has some older stuff in it. Do I have any other pets? I have 7 cats, and I got some fish. They should give me a trophy. And then maybe I can break that over Morty's head, too. Somac says, I work in mental health care. Are you still licensed or plan to practice? Well, in North Carolina, you're not required to have a social work license. I have a degree in social work. I don't plan on using it anytime soon. Of course, if all this YouTube stuff fails, I can always go back to doing social work. Robert Wilcox says, I need to learn the Stone Cold Stunner. But what would I call it? What would I call if I took on the Stunner? Because Steve Austin's retired, so maybe I am the right one to pass the Stunner on to. The mutton drop. Am I really going to be on with Jerry Lawler? Yeah, Jerry Lawler is really going to be wrestling on the same card as me, somehow. Steve Stozzle, thank you so much. Mutton chops for life. Where's the original Ripley's Auditorium? I think the oldest one is St. Augustine. So you guys want do you want to see the carpet stunner? Is that what I'm hearing here? Albert, yeah, you saw me in a wrestling ring. Nothing to be afraid of. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. The carpet sweeper, the carpet cleaner. Have I been to Paula Dean's Lumberjack Feud? I've not seen the show, no. Thank you, Vincent. I'm sorry I did not get a chance to stop at your place. I do need to swing by there. Maybe if John lets me, we can swing by there on our way through California. Was Jerry Lawler the guy wrestling Andy Kaufman? Yes. Yes, he was. And is the guy who did commentary for like 20 years on Monday Night Raw. This is going to happen in New Hanover. Is it New Hanover? Hanover, Indiana? All these towns in Indiana, they all sound the same. But let me. Yeah, I think it's Hanover, Indiana. I'm pretty sure. We're gonna double check though, because I don't want you guys going to the wrong town. Indiana can be a very dangerous place. Yes, Hanover, Indiana, at the Southwest High School. And there he is, Jerry the King Lawler. I don't understand how Eric Draven weaseled his way to being partners with the King, but I know this Van Mardigan is someone that he probably does not want to mess with. So maybe I could talk Jerry Lawler into ditching this idiot and maybe just give Morty a pile driver instead. So yeah, Hanover, Indiana, May 11th. Come out, we'll have a blast. Thank you, Jim Folke. I greatly appreciate it. Ben, this is it's Supreme Wrestling, which normally runs out of Madison, Indiana. X Division match with Morty. Yeah, it's not about weight limits. It's about no limits. Never forget that. Yes, thank you, Jim. That was very generous. I appreciate it. But let's not get too fixated on Jerry Lawler. We all know what the real main event will be. You know, I may have to speak, with the president of Supreme Wrestling. I think it would only be fitting. If I went on last. I know Jerry Lawler is a big name, but I think it would make more sense for me to round out the show. We gotta do more haunted places. Haunted just isn't. It isn't really. It isn't really my specialty. I don't know a lot about ghost hunting or anything like that. No, Jerry Lawler. Jerry Lawler will be staying out of my business. Stay in some haunted hotels. I'm not afraid to stay in haunted hotels. Do you guys want to see me in some haunted? They did have a poster with me and Morty on it, but for some reason I'm having difficulty finding it. I wanted to show you guys the poster. More ghost towns. Ian suggests I should borrow should borrow the ball of paint. That would be amazing. I would be afraid to ruin the ball of paint, but using it as a weapon against Morty would be amazing. A ball of paint match where you have to encase your opponent into a giant ball of paint. Yeah, Ben, what I heard about Jerry Lawler is that it wasn't like when Jerry Lawler had his heart attack, that it wasn't like it was a heart defect. It was something that could be fixed. It wasn't like just normal wear and tear on your heart. Because Jerry Lawler is actually it's like he's straight edge. How much did the paint weigh? It was 6,000 pounds, I believe is what he said. Okay, I actually found this. Christopher says, how much would it cost me to get me to watch the Daytona 500? Oh, I don't want to watch the Daytona 500. All right, there we go. 3 generations of excellence. Jacob the Carpetbagger versus Mortimer, the counterfeit Carpetbagger. Southwest High School, 167 South Main Cross Street, Hanover, Indiana. Bell time is at 7:30. Show up early to meet the Carpetbagger. Morty looks like a clown at a rodeo. I think that's offensive to rodeo clowns. Suplex him at least once. I'll work on that. Yes, I know Dan. I love Dan Bella's Dirty Hotel series. The figure 4. Oh, what was this? Something amazing, Ian? I'll show this for any late arrivers. Someone left this for me at the wrestling event, and I didn't get a chance to meet them because of all the chaos and me being scared for my life. It is a this wrestling ring, and it's got me. It's got Z Williams, and it's got the Midwest Monster, Jacob Johns, and he's got Morty's mutton chops in his hands, which would have been exactly what happened. Unfortunately, Morty had to have his goons show up. Apparently Morty doesn't believe in a fair fight. Do a pile driver or a frog splash or a choke slam? The carpet clamp, I like that, Ben. Yeah, John, for some, not sure why the stretcher has your name on it. I don't think it's meant for carrying your corpse, but... Well, these aren't meant for carrying corpses. They're meant for carrying unconscious people. Coffins are meant for carrying corpses. Yeah, there's all sorts of hidden stuff. Knuckle sandwich. Follow me. In the bag. 170,787 subscribers. That was very, very precise. And then underneath, it says bunker. So that was really cool. I guess this is the email of the person here. I need to contact them and say thank you. I wish I got a chance to meet him. Take Morty to Suplex City. I want you guys. I will beat Morty, but you guys need to understand. I'm 38 years old. I have not been in a one-on-one wrestling match before. So, we're going to beat Morty. But, you know, I may only be, you know, you have to pace yourself. You know, I want to go out there. I want to hit like 8 F5s. Thinking maybe we're going to whittle that down to 5. It is for the sideburns. Watch old Bruiser Brody videos. Jerry Lawler is getting the ring at 69 years old. Better not let him show you. Yeah. He's Jerry Lawler, though. We're not going to worry about Jerry Lawler. It's cool he's going to be there. I'm a little disappointed who he's hanging out with. But, who were popular wrestlers when I was a kid. When I first started watching, it was the days of Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. I feel like Morty's going to cheat. I feel like he's going to cheat, too. I'm going to speak with the referee about making sure that there is no cheating. No golf clubs. The flying squirrel? What's that? A scale of 1 to 10, how good a wrestler do you am I personally? I'm still working on it. I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be judged. I want to let my performance speak for itself. On a scale from like Ricky Steamboat to AJ Styles, I'd say probably fall somewhere in the middle at this point, but we're still working on it. Ron Jeremy, wrestling is real. What a mark. I'm planning on visiting Europe. I don't have any, set in stone plans. I'm thinking 2020 might be the year that I finally check out the rest of the world. No, and California's videos are all uploaded. Yeah, I consider myself kind of a hybrid between Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. Jeffrey McDougal. Yeah, I talked with Christopher about some of the other abandoned tracks. I think some of them are a no-go. And they don't want people on them. Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm thinking on maybe a springboard corkscrew spear, maybe? I don't know. I'll talk with my personal trainer about it. Yeah, kids saying go back to YouTube. YouTube is real life. You can't go to YouTube. It's not a place. And a lot of it you can't be taught. It's got to come from within you. And I grew up on the hard streets of Valparaiso, Indiana. What does Anna think of a wrestling match? I don't know if she knows about it yet. How often do I cry? I don't know. I don't keep track. Find the possum within. Yeah, but if I fought like a possum, wouldn't I just pretend like I'm dead so he stops beating me? Maybe not the mindset I want to be in. Oh, Scarlett's panicking about something. I don't know what. These cats panic a lot for not having any real problems. Yeah, I'm working on getting my wrestling gear. I sent out an email today to a company. Yeah, Ben, that's sometimes it does work. Sometimes it does work to pretend like you're dead until they leave you alone. It doesn't work very good in wrestling, I don't think. Yeah, I know Rick makes gear, but he makes gear for AJ Styles and Robert Roode. I don't know. His prices may be out of my price range. Or you know a guy named Nacho in Mexico that makes wrestling gear? What kind of drone do I have? I have a Mavic DJI. Sometimes you like to wear stretchy pants. Look at this tiny chair. Can I fly my drone in the ring? Someday I may have to do that. Two people just brought up the part where he throws the corn in the guy's eye. That scene is insane because, like, the entire movie, there's, like, nothing really that graphic or violent. And he just, like, shoves a corn cob in a guy's eye socket. And he, like, screams. And then it just cuts away and never mentions it again. Horrifying. It was a pretty, Nacho Libre was a pretty good movie. Do you know it's based on a true story? Do you guys know that? Wrestle for the Orphans. I have my flu shot yet. I forgot to get a flu shot. But I don't have the flu. And it's probably too late to get it. I don't know, have you guys met Virginia before? She's got 6 toes on each foot. Show them your toes. Look at that, she's holding onto my finger. Show them your toes. Show them your toes. She does not like this. Show them your toes. Show them your toes. It does kind of look like Grumpy Cat. Oh, there, she's showing you her toes. Showing off your toes. Okay. Okay, you can go. She has more toes than Morty has swag. I know, I should have got a flu shot. I understand that's irresponsible. I used to always go get it at my local clinic for my job. This year I didn't have. You mean Michael says his cat has 10 toes on 1 foot? It has 10 toes on all 4 feet. I don't know. I bet it's 10 toes altogether. Might be missing some feet. Yeah, like people go on about flu shots. Like, I don't even know if you're trying to joke or be serious. 'Cause that's how, like, conspiracies are now. You know, the whole flat earth movement got started by someone joking about it. Well, cats have, a normal house cat has 18 toes. Virginia has 21 toes altogether, with possible two She's got like some weird like half toes. Like she's got this weird little nub of a toe, like right, like it's like crunched down, and then there's just got one place where you can feel like a loose toe bone floating under her skin. What did I get my wife for Valentine's Day? I got her some flowers over there, and we're gonna go spend some private time together on Saturday. Do I have TikTok? No, I do not. I need to shave, it looks like. Yeah, we're renting a cabin. Big Red is a little bit like bubblegum or red licorice. Big Red soda, it's like cream soda. Hello, Jack. How are you doing? They do still sell RC Cola. I think I am on Instagram. Someone said Big Blue is better. I don't know, because I drank a Big Blue after I ate the 72-ounce steak, and yeah, it almost made me throw up. Big Red is not cinnamon. My own brand of soda. I start slapping my big face on everything. RC's okay, but like for some reason like if you get a 2 liter of RC and you pour yourself a soda, the next time you come back, the whole thing will be flat for some reason. It doesn't hold carbonation. Would I eat gum from old baseball cards? Sure, why not? Instagram name is Jacob _the_ carpetbagger. Oh, some people are still asking what the amazing thing was. Someone at the wrestling show had made me my own personal wrestling ring, along with figures of me, the Midwest Monster, Jacob Johns, and the Monster, not the Monster anymore, but Z Williams. Yeah, Ben, you know Z. Yeah, does anyone know why the RC the friendly carbonation can't hold carbonation? Gotta watch Savage Mistress' new video. All right, I'll check it out. You have to pour peanuts into the RC to prevent it from getting flat. What do you need, Scarlett? Come here. Yeah, Big Red Gum, not to be confused with Big Red Soda. What are you doing, you sneaky one? They see Kofi's performance on SmackDown. I didn't watch it. I heard, didn't he beat, like, everyone? Like, he beat, like, 5 guys in a row or something crazy like that. Kofi's awesome. I hope they give him the title. He sure is, like, earned it. So he pinned the world champion plus 2 other top guys. It'd be crazy. I hope it'd be awesome if they actually let Kofi, like, push him as a champion or something. Like, he's been with WWE forever. He's one of the most talented guys there. I always hoped they would let him win a Royal Rumble because he's, like, known for winning the Royal Rumble. I thought it'd be cool if he actually used his, like, crazy Royal Rumble escapes to actually win the Royal Rumble. You see. Oh, jeez. Cat M says, have you had a chance to look into Jurassic Park? I don't want you to miss out on a roadside opportunity of a lifetime. What is Jurassic Park? What kind of cats do we have? I mean, they're all rescues. Jurassic Park in Wisconsin. Okay, it looks like a... Here, I'll show you guys. Looks like a dinosaur park that is made out of rusty old dinosaurs. Where is this place? Marshfield, Wisconsin. Right smack dab in the middle of Wisconsin, looks like. No, it definitely looks cool. Definitely something I would check out if I was in the area. It's a clever name. I don't know. I don't think NASCAR people weren't too mean in that video. It's actually the anti-NASCAR people were meaner. Like, a lot of people say, like, mean, nasty stuff about NASCAR. Is Brock Lesnar the worst champion of all time? No. Worst champion is Great Khali. Khali would probably be the worst if it was based, like, purely on, like, in-ring wrestling ability. Probably be Khali. Probably the most pathetic champion of all time would be Rey Mysterio's first championship, where he literally lost every match. Oh, Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal, that's just sad. Champion for 6 months. He was a jobber, and then he was world champion for 6 months, and then he went back to being a jobber. It made no sense. Like they could have done something with it, but it was not handled well. I think JBL. I thought JBL was a good heel. Yeah, the fact that he was racist was like the main parts of him being a heel. Did Christian have the worst spear ever? I've heard some people say that Edge had the worst spear ever. Am I drinking? This is blue lemonade Mio. It actually tastes kind of funky. It's kind of like walnuts. I don't think I'm going to drink that anymore. Did the president have something to do with wrestling? Yes. Donald Trump was involved in the Battle of the Billionaires with Vince McMahon. Donald Trump had was it Bobby Lashley in his corner. Vince McMahon had Umaga, and the loser had to shave their head. Thank you, Savage Mister. Is our first leader who wrestled? No, not true. Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. Oh, look it up. It's a real thing. Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. Donald Trump took a Stone Cold Stunner, which is a lot of people say like it was a bad Stone Cold Stunner. I don't think it was that bad. I thought it did. I thought it was decent. I think there was much worse. I think Linda McMahon is the worst stunner of all time. I mean, if you watch what Trump does, I mean, he doesn't go down to his knee. He doesn't drop. He just kind of like he stands back up and like falls backwards, which, he's a friggin', you know, middle-aged man with no wrestling background. Brutus Beefcake. I actually liked Brutus Beefcake when I was a kid. We thought it was cool. We cut people's hair off. Yeah, I think Trump like jumped on. He jumped on McMahon. That didn't look good, but but All right, guys. Well, I do have a little bit more editing to get to. I appreciate you guys coming out, chatting with me this this fine evening. But I think we're gonna put this one in the bag for now. Yeah, Google Abraham Lincoln Wrestling, everyone. I appreciate it, and hope to see you guys soon. I'll see you in the morning. This one's in the bag.